Okay, let's just give it up to BkChat London, because in all 2 seasons, you have finally touched on a real ass issue. Okay? You had me watching this like... Girl, I can relate. Okay? You know, sometimes I'll be like, I'm gonna put the plate down, but I just be adding more rice.
See shaking. That's why I rock. This DJ, he gets down, mixing records while they go.
Welcome back to my channel, guys. Okay, ItsASheThIngTV by me, Dominique. Alright, let's just get right into this this episode, because I'm tired as hell. As you can see, I'm dressed for bed almost. You know, I just obviously got to take off my turban. Anyway, alright, so BkChat London season 2 episode 3 review. Right, this week's topic: if you're obese as an adult, is it your fault? If we want to be simple, if we want to keep it short and sweet, yes, it is your fault. Okay, it all comes down to you eating, overeating, and eating the wrong foods. Okay, yes, it is your fault. However, if we want to get technical, then we have to obviously look at the other factors in which play into why you are obese. There are many factors. Okay, depression, stress, a bit more time, heartbreak, you know, eating disorders. Obesity is clinically seen as a health issue, alright? So, you know, we tend to look at people that are fat and be like, oh, you so fat, you eating too much. But we don't take into consideration the fact that they may be fat because, well, because they can't put the plate down, but also because there's other things going on in their lives, okay? Some people are very, 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 very insensitive in this day and age especially, and you know, we tend to look to beauty standards, okay? Oh, girl, you need to have a snatched waist, you need to be skinny, you need to be, okay, no. We need to be realistic, is what I'm trying to say. Alright, so, let's start off. So, with the question, obviously, all the girls tend to agree. They're like, yeah, you know, it is your fault. As Ryder then says, you know, unless you have a medical condition, it's your fault. In which, I agree, more or less, I agree. Whilst Max also says it could be down to genetics, which is very true. On my mum's side, they tend to put on weight. Yes, all the women in my mum's side of the family are big-breasted, they're thick, one's obese, whereas on my father's side, everyone's really, really slim. Alright, so yes, it is down to genetics. Okay, now look at me, guys. Clearly, I'm not a size 0, okay? Alright, however, I'm not obese. No, I'm not obese. I just have extra fluff in different places. Okay, you know, I'm a big-breasted girl. I have big thighs. I have a bum. Okay, I have these things. Now, am I obese? No. But am I more bigger than I probably should be? Probably. Now, why is that? Because a bitch likes to eat. Okay, no, not really, actually. No, I'm lying. I like to eat the wrong foods, though. Okay, I like a burger. I like rice. Ooh. I like fries. Yes. I like cake. I like chocolate. I like milkshake. I like everything. Okay. When I was young, like, I was very slim, okay? But that's because I just wasn't eating. I wasn't eating because I didn't want to eat. Like, I don't know what my problem is. Alright? But as I grew older, I got into the habit of, you know, when you finish school, you go with your friends to go and buy chicken and chips for £1. Look, let me tell you, okay? If anything made me put on weight, it was the fucking bargain £1 piece of 4 wings and chips, bitch. That's what it was. That's what it was, okay? Mama ain't know about it. When I finish school, I just go to the chicken shop and be like, boss man, can I have some fried chicken, please? Easy on the sauce, though. Easy on the sauce. That's what I would do. So, you know, obviously that played into me putting on weight, okay? And then, you know, as I got older, I don't even know. Have I lost weight since? Yeah. I walk every day for almost 20 minutes. Okay, but that's not by choice. That's because the bitch has to, because I need to get to the station to go to work. Alright, You know, and I dance. I dance every single day to Afrobeats, which I mean, you know. So yeah, I am doing things to obviously help. All right, it was my fault then, but I didn't really know any better. You know, just like, yeah, man, we getting chips and shit. But obviously now I'm doing things to change that. I'm eating more healthier. All right, I'm exercising, and the bitch look cute. Okay, so yeah, you know. Story time over. Okay. Back to the show. Reva then brings up the fact that childhood and your upbringing can also be a factor, which is very, 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 very true, especially when you are African, Caribbean, Asian, Indian mainly, okay? Latino, all the people I've just mentioned love to eat. Alright? Yeah? However, Esther doesn't really agree with that. She says, basically, the older you get, the more aware of the shit you are putting in your body you should be. Which is also very true. However, if you are very accustomed to eating a certain way, okay, so when you're African, Ghanaian mainly, you know it's rice every day, okay? Rice. Rice, rice, rice. Basmati, long grain, it's rice. Okay, rice tends to bloat you, it makes you put on weight. Alright, we really don't be knowing about, like, what, quinoa and all that shit. We ain't finna eat no quinoa, man, the fuck. Alright, but you get what I'm saying. You're eating certain foods when you're young. You grow up eating these certain foods. Alright, even if they are not necessarily unhealthy, you still eat them. And if you eat a lot, obviously you're going to gain more weight, yes? Okay, alright. However, I also agree with Esther, you need to be aware of what you're putting into your body. Educate yourself. That's what Google is for. Alright? Then we have Nunu. Nunu was very, very, very insensitive in this week's episode. Very insensitive to the point where she sounded very ignorant and almost bigoted in her opinions, okay? She just sounded like she just came fresh off the boat and hasn't read a book in her life. That's how she was sounding, because she had no perspective, as, you know, as Ryan was saying, okay? She thinks it's their fault. Plain and simple. It's your fault, okay? She doesn't believe in genetics. She doesn't believe in other factors. She doesn't believe in mental eating disorders or conditions. It's your fault. If you're eating and you can't put your fork down, it's your fault, okay? Alright? You eat the food, you control what you eat, blah, blah, blah. It's your fault. To some extent, I agree with what she's saying, but, you know, you're not considering the other things, so just be quiet. Esther also understands that there are factors that can play into you becoming obese, but it's still your fault, okay? She then, let me take off my slippers for this because I'm slipping and sliding everywhere. Okay, she then discusses the human anatomy and blesses us all with her big bone theory. Girl. Okay, so you know how people tend to say, oh, I'm fat because I'm big boned. She's like, no, bitch, okay, all our bones are the same. When we all die, when the flesh is gone, our skeletons are relatively the same, okay? You don't have big bones. Alright, there is no big bone. You don't have a big bone. And that's true, okay? Yes, we have different structures, you know, taller torso, like she said, you know, bigger feet and all that type of stuff. But it all comes down to your bone basically being the same size, okay? So no, you can't be big bone. However, Max then points out that it's a figure of speech, okay? Alright? Some people are prone to being more bigger than others, okay? Some people are skinny, some people are stocky, some people are just fat. Yes, okay? There we go. So then, Sia speaks on her friend that is big and has a particular build, okay, in which all her family have as well, okay? Big legs, small waist, big bosom, big arms, big ass. All her family tend to have that, so she agrees with the genetic side of things. So then she gets a little deeper and starts to speak on her way. Sia, let me just say this, okay? You are fucking beautiful. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. You are gorgeous. Okay, she says that her dad spoiled her at a young age, you know. You know how our parents are, man. They be giving us sweets and shit and all that stuff, okay? And obviously she took those habits into her adult life, you know. She'd be eating the wrong foods, okay, all the time. However, you know, she's doing something about it. So yes, she agrees that it's your fault, but if you're obviously not doing something about it, then it's definitely your fault, okay? You know, you tend to be blind when it comes to how you're dealing with yourself, because if you're picking up certain habits, but you know, when you can see that it's starting to become a problem and you don't do nothing about it, then yeah, it's your fault, okay? I should take my own advice. I'm okay, I'm alright. Alright? So then she also points out that there are big people that are very happy to be big, okay? Let's not get it twisted in with they are, okay? I'm trying to think of someone who's big and they really like the fact that they're big. RATCHET, okay, now I know she's recently lost weight, but that I know for a fact that was down to health issues, not because she doesn't like being big, okay? She loves being big. RATCHET, you don't know her, precious? Precious. Yeah? That girl's a beautiful girl. Inside and out, bitch. We shouldn't look at the weight of people. We should be looking at the health side of people. Alright? So, just because you're fat doesn't necessarily mean that you're unhealthy, as opposed to you being skinny doesn't necessarily mean that you are healthy. Okay? I know plenty of unhealthy, skinny motherfuckers. Okay? One bitch tried to tell me all she drinks is juice, and I'm like, so you don't drink water? She's like, no, and I'm like, you won't be saying that when you die, but okay, continue. Wale says, you know, that as an adult, it's your fault if you don't do something about it, which I've pointed out. Okay, his parents spoiled him also. The seed was planted. However, if he didn't change the habits that he picked up, yeah, it would have been peak for him, alright? You know, he then starts to talk about his personal struggles, to which he gets teary-eyed, and I was like, Wale, I will be your free Chinese, baby. It's okay, don't cry, baby. I will rub your belly. It's cool, don't cry. Okay, you know, because if you have never been big before, or if you aren't currently big, you just don't understand the struggle, you know. It's easy for you to say, then stop eating or put the food down. But people really do depend on food sometimes, you know. As for me, yeah, I eat because it's just there, to be honest. Alright? Like I said, I'm not overly fat. I am not. I'm a size 14/16. Okay? I really and truly, I really want to be like a size 10. I'll get there though, because, you know, this ain't about me right now. Alright? But I'm just saying, you know, you need to really take into consideration how some people are dealing with their current weight. Not everyone is happy, okay? And sometimes, you know, it's easier said than done. You can tell them to stop eating, but, you know, it takes years to lose weight. Ain't that about a bitch? It takes years to lose weight, but what, a week to put it on? Then Gogo starts discussing medical conditions, okay, such as eating disorders, in which, you know, everyone agrees that it can't be helped sometimes. Okay? Then Nunu comes and says, no, I disagree. She then says the most dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. She says, nobody in this world should be fat. Nunu, you were my girl. You still make me laugh, so, you know, I'm not going to roast you, but what the fuck? Okay? That's like saying everyone in the world should be white. Okay? No one in the world should be a different color. No, we all come in different shapes and sizes. What are you not understanding about that? Okay? No two humans are alike. Well, twins. Even they ain't the same. What the fuck? Alright? Not everyone in the world should be fat. What are you talking about? Alright? Different locations in the world, okay, based on where you are situated in the world, you may be fat. Alright? Depending on your diet, your environment, girl, I'm gonna need her to watch some David Attenborough or some shit, even though I know that's about animals or something. I'm gonna need you to watch Tribes, or just get a TV, Nunu, and get Google. Nunu is the African auntie at parties. You know that one African auntie where she spots... What the fuck? This fly. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I'm so sorry. It's okay. Alright. She's the one African auntie in parties that always spots you and she's like, hey. Come here. You are getting fat. Why are you so fat? Look at you. And then she starts touching like, oh, look at you. Alright? She's that one African auntie. I'm gonna need Nunu to get a bigger perspective, okay? This ain't cute. Alright? 3 L's in 3 episodes. Nah, Nunu. Alright? So then Ayo says you need to take into consideration other people's struggles. Max says that eating is basically pleasure, okay? It releases a dopamine, alright? or is it dopamine, or it releases some endorphins or some shit, alright? Okay? You get pleasure from eating just like you get pleasure from having sex, in which I wouldn't know. Alright? And I agree, you do. But then as Raya says, you cannot put the two into the same context, because sex doesn't make you obese. Having a lot of sex doesn't cause a lot of health issues. Or does it? Okay? As opposed to eating too much. When you eat too much, you are causing serious implications to your health. Alright? You're getting bigger. This is stopping you from so many other things. So I agree with Azariah there. Sia also agrees too and shares her birth story and the implications she had whilst giving birth, okay? Girl. Again, Sia, thank you for being brave. Thank you for just sharing your struggles with others. You know, there are many women that have probably gone through the same thing, and we really appreciate it, okay? So thank you, girl, for being brave and bold. Alright, so Ayo and Max then point out that based on your culture and upbringing and environment, you will think a certain way. Alright, if being big in your culture means everything, it means wealth, then you're gonna be big. Alright? You're gonna be big. So then when you come to another country and big is frowned upon, you're gonna be like, the fuck, bitch? I'm a king, bitch. I'm big. I like it. Alright? So then Nunu says, you know, nah, that's bullshit, because you should know what's wrong and right. Okay, you should know right from wrong. Blah, blah, blah. And then Nunu just wasn't trying to hit anyone's point. She had her mind made up, okay? She solely believes that being fat is your own problem. She even said that her mum was fat and they used to abuse her or tease her. Nunu, what's wrong with you? Eh? This girl, yeah, on your papa. Now drink and yeah. What? Oh, Lord, girl, I'm in need. I'm too tired. So then Sia ends with food for thought for everyone, okay? She first says that, you know, your health and weight goes hand in hand, okay? It goes together with your emotional state, which is very true. About sometimes I'll be feeling so sad and I just want to eat a fucking greasy ass burger. Or sometimes I'll be feeling really sad and I don't want to eat at all, okay? Alright, so that's very true. And then Nunu sighs and shakes her head. And I found that so disrespectful and rude, okay? Coming from a big person, yeah, Sia obviously knows what she's talking about. She has experienced this. So the least you could do is shut the fuck up and let her speak. But no, you want to be like, let's just pray, okay? God forbid that Nunu, you get pregnant and you all of a sudden become obese. God forbid. Alright, that was very rude of her. Very rude, alright? So then Sia then ends with the fact that people need to stop shaming others and be more empathetic, okay? Because words go a very, very, very long way, and they do, alright? They do. Instead of using your words to hurt someone, calling them fat, calling them ugly, calling them this, just pay them a compliment, and that might make their whole day. That might encourage them to make a change, alright? You know, and it's very true. It's very true. Like one day I was like, oh, I feel so fat. And someone was like, no, girl, you just think. I was like, okay. So yeah, guys, food for thought, man. You know, if you're one of those superficial motherfuckers, you know, you just be laughing at people and doing all this type of shit. Karma is a bitch, okay? I strongly believe in karma, alright? And I believe in the saying that God does not like ugly. If you are an ugly person inside, you are fucked. You are fucked, okay? Something will happen to you later on in life. I'm not trying to curse you bad people, but I'm just saying they can have a heart. But anyway, guys, this was my review. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Please share your thoughts. Please be respectful and positive in the comments, otherwise you will be blocked. Alright, but guys, thank you for watching. Sia, you're amazing. By the way, girl, where you get your wigs from? Because I'm... Alright, anyway guys, make sure to subscribe and I'll be back next week for the next episode. I'm sorry I'm a day late, by the way. I was really ill yesterday. Nunu probably cursed me for being overweight. Alright.
Seat shaking. That's why I rock. This DJ, he gets down, mixing records while they go.